Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Don't need that. Suzanne, hello. Emma, hello, my lovely. Marie, hello. How is everybody today? Hello, it's Wednesday, so we're not normally live on a Wednesday, are we? But it's our monthly charm deal. I've been really quite excited. Oh, I didn't double check that camera. I've been really quite excited for the monthly charm deal this month. Da-da. I think that's right. There we go. How is everybody? Are we having a good week so far? Ooh. Add graphics. We don't want to add graphics to the video, do we? Sorry, it just flashed up. No, not today, but thank you. How are we all? Are we okay? Julie, hello. Kelly, it's too hot in Scotland today. Too hot. What's the temperature been, my lovely? It's only, it's the 1st of June, so we are moving into those summer months. Did everybody say their white rabbits? Fingers crossed. Did everybody say, oh no? I'm so sorry. I am very busy doing quilted patchwork cover. Oh, I love that. What colour scheme have you got? Pinch Punch Neil, my lovely. Samantha, hello. Chantel, hello. Hello. So today is our monthly charm deal. You did, Julie. Whoop whoop. Now I have made, you don't know exactly, but you're very redheaded and it doesn't agree with me. Think I'm a vampire. I'll be there with you, Kelly. I hate being in the sun. I love the sun. I love what it does to my, to the vitamin D and everything, but I personally don't do heat. I'd prefer to be in the cold than the hot. So I'll be there with you. Oh, bless you, Dale. Hello, and thank you very much. 4 different purples. Oh, I love the sound of that. Oh, bless you, Christy. Hello, Nicola. Right, so today I edited the monthly charm deal section on the website. So as you know, it's the monthly charm deal tonight. However, I've done the monthly charm deals up until the end of the year now. So we only had June, so May, June and July on there. So we now actually have all the monthly charm deals to December available, and all the imagery apart from December is on there as well, so all the pictures and stuff. So I enjoyed getting all that sorted today. So possibly you may have all seen already May's monthly charm deal. Hopefully everyone who's received it, you're all happy with it. So this is last month's monthly deal, and it's now on the website as well. So this was last month's, so May's monthly charm deal. This is the cherry charm. So this is my one here. I've got it on a hoop fitting, and I got 2 different greens. So I got a darker sea green and I got an apple green, which has got splashes of darker green to him. So it just sort of ties it all together with the light green, splashes of dark green going into the dark green. So this was May's monthly charm deal. So I love this one. I hope, like I say, you're all happy, everybody who received one. And tonight we'll be opening for, bring you back up, for June's deal. So tonight there is 1 oyster opening. Now, for those of you who don't know what a monthly charm deal is, basically it's a charm deal, so you get it at a cheaper price than what it would normally be on the website. You get your oyster opening. If you'd like to swap the pearl, you can still do so. The only thing is you don't know what the charm is going to be until it arrives. Okay, everybody receives the same charm. And it's a surprise until it arrives. And then afterwards, after that month, it goes on the website after that day. So after today, it will go on the website back at its normal price. But again, the actual picture of the charm won't be shown until the following month. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You all loved last month's. Whoop, whoop. All oysters are available tonight, and if you would like to order, it's the June monthly charm deal, and there is still some spaces available. I did just update the order list. There's 10 people on the order list so far, so if you would like to order, it's not a long wait at all. And I can update the order list if need be as we go. I think that's everything. I feel like there was something I wanted to say. Oh, I've updated the Queenly gifts. I was trying to remember. Oh, Sophie, that's amazing. Well done, you. You can buy the last charm shown, yes. So it will be under the monthly charm deals, Molly. It will be under the completed monthly charm deals. It just means that it's on the website. It's called the May Deal 2022, or you'll find it under Nature Charms. So it's called May Deal 2022, but that is on the website. So yes, the Queenly dips have all been topped up now. So it's the last time they've been topped up. So the purples, for all you supporters, they are on the website. And then we've got blues, reds and whites all available as well for the Queenly gifts. And like I say, it won't be getting topped up again. So it is the last of the top-ups. So they're also on the website now as well, ready for our bank holiday. And I think that's everything. I think so. Oh, the doorbell will be going off at some point because Aaron, bless him, is going to get himself to KFC. So I have to have the doorbell linked to in here for when I'm working in the day and no one's sort of in the house. So it's quite loud. So just pre-warning that the doorbell may go off. If so, I apologise, but I can't turn it off. So it's one of those things, but hey ho. Right, so if we get started for today, up first today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Oh, excuse my little tufts as well. Those of you who don't know, I had an undercut done, and I'm letting it grow out now, and it just won't clip up, and I wanted to have my hair up today, so we have to deal with my little tufts, so I do apologise. It makes me just look like, what's that, every time I see myself. It's quite, bizarre. Does that mean he's got you a new cup? No, I don't think so. He's got the good old ombre mug. There we go. Couldn't think of the word then. Emma, hello. So Emma, you've got one opening altogether. Mystery oyster and donate your shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Emma? So let's go down. Your mystery oyster. Ooh, lighter pop there. And Emma, there's your mother of pearl. You're starting us off today with a quadding oyster. So I've just seen you is going to wait to see what colours come out. You are quadding, my lovely. There's no more in that one. Now, with these, you can swap them. So if you're not happy with the colours, we can swap them. If you are happy, that's perfect. That's not a problem. It's up to you. So you've got a watermelon, a bright pink, a icy blue, and a darker silvery purple. What do you think to these, Emma? Watermelon, bright pink, icy blue. It's a silver, but he has a purple overtone to him. If I run him through the board for you, your watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the silver purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Emma, what do you think to these, my lovely? And what would you like to do? Can you have the watermelon on the charm? Of course you can. So I've just brought you back up here and let me just write that down. So watermelon on there. Perfect. And I'm just popping these in here for you as well. Okay. Emma, thank you for the donations with your shells then, my lovely. And I hope that you're happy with everything once it arrives. No, you're very, very welcome. Excuse me, I had an itch on my cheek. You're very, very welcome, and I hope you'll be happy, my lovely. Okay, up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? You too, Neil. Are you excited for tomorrow? You'll have to let me know how it's like, so I can let Aaron know, because we want to see it. Lillian, hello. So you also have one opening today. Mystery Oyster and donate your shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Lillian? Let me get him open. And let's go down. So your Mystery Oyster. Oh, softer pop there. And in here, there is your Mother of Pearl. And I can actually see straight away we've got quite a nice deeper chocolate pearl peeping out there. Just having a squidge, and there's no more in that one. Okay, so you have got a darker chocolate, my lovely. What do you think? Oh, let me get it focused for you. There we go. What do you think to this one? Now, again, if you're happy with that one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. Your chocolate number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. It's bank holiday tomorrow, isn't it? I know a lot of people still have to work, but does anyone have any unusual plans booked in for the bank holiday? Lillian, what do you think to this chocolate pearl? Just going to pop it down there. Oh gosh, no, these are not for eating, I'm afraid. For a little party. I love that, Jess. We're just going to take it day by day. We've seen family, of course, but we just sort of said we're going to wake up and then see what we're doing each day that way. So that way there's no pressure kind of thing, as we've had a few busy weekends. So it's kind of going to be a chilled one, but still doing little bits and bobs. Now, Lillian, my lovely, if you are typing away and no one's responding to you, can you just type I'm invisible for me? It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody can see Lillian Walker's comments, please comment on that comment to bring it forward just so I can see, because I haven't seen you yet, my lovely. So I'm just waiting to see if you're happy with this pearl here to go on your jewellery. If not, we can swap him for you. Oh, I've just seen it. Sorry, my lovely. You may swap for a coral. It's freezing. Oh, I'm sorry, Lillian, my lovely. It's all come through all at once there. Bless you. I can see you've been typing away, but it's all just come through at once. I'm sorry I didn't see before that, my lovely. Now, for a coral, let me grab one for you. Would you be happy with this one here? Are you happy with that coral there? I'm just going to bring you up. However, if that's not the correct shade, let me know and we can change him. What do you think? My day. Lillian, that's perfect. Perfect. I'm sorry it was freezing, my lovely, but I hope it's not affecting the watching of the rest of the live for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And Lillian, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. My day has been quite nice. I was working this morning, and then this afternoon my mum came round to bring us, she started off sunflowers in her greenhouse, so she's brought them round so we could plant them. So we've got 6 giant sunflowers, 3 of those dwarf sunflowers, the ones which are quite short but then have the large flowered heads on them. And then I've got all my other, basically gardening with the kids this afternoon, basically. So it's been quite a nice, chilled afternoon. Up next today is Carol. And Carol, hello. So you've got your one opening, my lovely. Mystery and donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, Carol? Okay, so if we go back down again, your mystery oyster, you've got a light pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And Carol, I can actually see a little bit of a peeper there, if you guys can see that there. You have a darker pearl. There's no more in that one. Now, he looks like he's a darker gunmetal grey. Let me hold him up so you can have a look. Carol, what do you think to him? So you can definitely see he's not quite black. Oh, let me get it focused for you. And sort of has that dark silvery grey tone to him. Sorry, I'm just getting him focused. Oh, there we go. Okay, what do you think to this one? If I run him through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. A galaxy pearl. So do you mean like a two-tonal blurple? Possibly. Actually, let me get my two-tonal pot out. Do you mean one like this one here? So you can see he's lighter and darker as you go around the pearl. Lillian, bless you, you're very welcome. Is that the shade you mean, Carol? Yes, love that one. Perfect. Right, I'll take your dark pearl away and let me just pop these back down here. Okay. If I bring you up again, Carol, that one is yours. So I'll get him popped on the jewellery for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And again, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And I've popped that up there for you. No, Carol, you're very, very welcome. And up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Oh, I always forget to mark people off to say that they're here. It's just something, just so obviously if someone's not here, I can try to remember to add them back in again. Obviously if they come on, it's just so I can look out for the names. So I have to always forget to mark everybody off. At the moment, we're looking for Linda Dixon. Are you here? Hello, Linda. Hello, hello, hello. Can you have mystery and donate your shells? You can. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Your mystery oyster. And let's go down. So in here, You've got a softer pop there with that one. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And again, I can see a darker pearl here. It's a dark themed night so far. We had those brighter pearls at the start, and since then we've had a few darker pearls. So there's no more in that one. And this one looks to be a dark gunmetal grey. So let me pop him there for you. What do you think to this one? Now, I've just seen that you was hoping for a yellow. So if you're not happy with this one, we can definitely swap him for you. I just need to know if it's a sunshine or a lemon or a pastel yellow you're looking for. Or of course, if you're happy, that's perfect as well. Your gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think? What would you like to do? Swap for a sunshine yellow? Of course you can. Let me grab a sunshine yellow for you. Okay, if you... Oh, run away, pal. There we go. If you can just have a little look at this one here and let me know if you're happy with this one, my lovely. Again, I'm just going to bring you up. However, if that's not the correct shade, just shout out and let me know. That's beautiful. Perfect. And no, you're very, very welcome. Okay, so that's safe on there for you. And Linda, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well. And of course, thank you for the donations with your shells. Okay, up next today is Selena Hodges. Selena, are you here? Selena Hodges, are you here? I feel like I've got a slight delay in my comments today, so if I'm stopping, it's just because I'm waiting for that delay of comments to come through. So I know I'm going silent for a few seconds, but that's sort of why. Selena, hello, hello, hello. You've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate for you. Okay, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Perfect. So your mystery oyster, let's go down. Quite a nice deep pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Now you can see there's a slight little bit of a pearl blister on the inside of that shell there. And I can actually see, oh, I was going to say I could see a peeper, but he's ran away there. Now he looks like you've got a, oh, possibly, is that, it is, you are twinning. Oh, twin didn't want to come out then. You are twinning with Autumn Peach twins there. There's no more in that one. Now I'm just going to dry these up for you, Selena. What do you think to the Autumn Peach? If I pop them in the sand. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I do try to pick charms which all colours would suit. So I would say yes. I think it's more, sorry, I'm just trying to get it focused for you. Oh, there we go. I think it's more down to personal preference of the actual colour of the pearl. Because like I say, I do think that all the colours go with the charms that I'm picking, if that makes sense. Let me run these through the board for you. Autumn Peach number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And Autumn Peach number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Happy with either one of those? Perfect. Let me just pop that in here for you. Selena, thank you for the donations with your shells. And again, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Oh, no, don't want to click that. There we go, click that. Nearly ended the live then by accident. Oh, Cindy, hello, 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 hello. Okay, so Cindy, you've got one opening. Mystery Oyster and donate your shells. Oh, oh no. Okay, so would you like the one that I picked out or the one that jumped out? So the one that I picked out is this one, or the one that jumped out is this one. So often, if this happens, I normally give the choice. We don't normally give a choice of oysters, just because obviously it's a complete random pick anyway, because diving in the bag. But when this happens, I do like to give you guys the choice of the one that I picked out or the one that jumped out. Jumped out, so that's this one. Okay, so pop that one back in there. So donating your shells, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So your jumped out mystery oyster. Quite a nice deeper pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, Anne, you're up next. That's perfect. Okay, so Cindy, I can see a darker pearl there. Again, sticking with the theme for darker pearls today. And you've got a dark purpley chocolate. So it's a base chocolate and it does have a slight purple overtone. Again, the purple chocolates don't show up as clearly on camera. But everybody, if you've received a purple chocolate, can you definitely see the purple at home? It's just for some reason the camera picks up more chocolate. Now I've just seen Cindy, you was hoping for royal blue. So if you'd like to swap him, we can do so. Or of course, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well. Your chocolate purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Oh, bless him, Levan. Oh. Swap, of course we can, Cindy. Let me find a blue for you. Oh, this one here. If you have a look at this one, what do you think to him? Just going to bring you up again, and as you know, if that's not the correct colour, let me know and we can change it for a different one. Oh, let me mark off, Cindy, that you are also here. Perfect. Da, da, da. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, so if I pop him on your order form then. And Cindy, you're also very, very welcome. And again, thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Now, up next is Anne Lewis. Now, Anne, you did just say that you are here, bless you. So I was actually looking at the order list thinking, oh, Anne's up next. So I'll possibly, because obviously I got the note that you may not be here till later. However, hello, you've perfect timing today. So Anne, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I've got that song from Peter Pan in my head. Da-dum, dee-doo. Da-diddly-dum today. Anne, mystery and donate your shells. Perfect. Is there, oh, I've got a few. Nope, there we go, there's one. Is there certain colour or colours that you're hoping for with this one, Anne? So let's go down, and your mystery oyster. Oh, quite a nice deeper pop with that one. There is your mother of pearl. A little bit of flesh there, but you can see that there's no pearls on that side. And if we have a squidge in here, oh, and you also have a darker pearl. There's no more in that one. What is going on with the darker pearls today? Okay, so your one, oh, so he's a two-tonal chocolate and purple, but he's quite different in the way that now let's hope that the camera picks this up. Can you see purple? And then it goes into that, oh, let me just rearrange. Purple, and then it goes, oh, again, I haven't held it in the correct spot. Let's move it round. Okay, here we go. So chocolate, wow, can you see that? So chocolate and then purple. So it's not half and half, but it does have sort of a chunk of chocolate and a chunk of purple. I think there's more purple to chocolate on him. What do you think to that one? Again, and if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. And you'd like to keep that one. Perfect. It's quite an unusual one. I quite like, because the chocolate sort of merges into the purple as well. It's a good one. And I hope you're happy with that. And you're very welcome as well. I'm just popping him on here for you. So thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you as well. So I've got itchy nose. Okie dokie. I don't know what that is, Neil. Is that what we spoke about the other day? Excuse me. Right, perfect. So up next today then is Samantha Bodell. Samantha, are you here? It's beautiful, and you should have your cup of tea now. Yes, definitely. If you're on a break, go, go, go. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, Anne. And yeah, brilliant timing again. I'm glad you've made it on. Oh, I know we was talking about the Womble looking with the long noses and the Muppets, but I forgot the names of them already. That's really bad with my memory, isn't it? Samantha, hello, hello, hello. Samantha, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, my lovely? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? No, this is something different. What's the flumps then? This is another one I don't know. What's the flumps? Do tell. Samantha, mystery oyster and keep your shells. Okay, so that's this one here. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So mystery oyster. And let's go down for you. So in here, oh, we've got a lighter pop with that one. Oh, there's your mother of pearl. Now I'm going to clean those off in just a moment. Let's have a squidge in here first. Oh, you are quadding. Quadding, my lovely, with your mystery oyster there. There's no more in that one. Now I'm just going to be cleaning the flesh off here. And then if we have a closer look at your pearl colours. Okay, so I'm just going to pop them all in the sand and then we can go through them, because you've got a couple of, or at least one two-tonal pearl here. So to start with, we have a autumn peach, which has got lighter here and then sort of like a three-tonal peach, because it's almost got that dark autumn peach and then that kind of brighter corally tone to him. So a three-tonal peach there. You then have got a apple green, which also has a pink spot to him. Can you see that there? So green, then there is your pink spot. You've got a watermelon and a dark purple. So three-tonal autumn peach, two-tonal apple green, watermelon and dark purple. Now, Samantha, as you know, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. Just let me know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap them. Your three-tonal peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And that dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. Can you have the green on the charm? Of course you can. Let me just bring you back up here and then I'll get all that information down for you. So if we wrap up your shells first. Okay, and we're going to have the apple green on there. Perfect. Samantha, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. I've wrapped up your shells, they're all safe for you. And that's up there. Okay, so that's safe up there for you. And like I say, I hope you'll be happy with everything. You're very, very welcome. And up next today is Kirsty Davis. Kirsty, are you here? Kirsty, hello. Mystery Oyster, donate the shells and you're unsure of the colour you're after. Okay, so we'll see if the oyster gives a colour that you're happy with, and if not, it's kind of, sometimes when we're put on the spot, if you want to swap a colour, that's when our sort of brain goes, oh, that one. So that may help the situation as well, help you decide, possibly. Right, so your Mystery Oyster, lighter pop there. Oh, and your mother of pearl, this one has got a slight pearl blister on there as well, not a massive pearl blister, but a slight bubble there. And I can actually see a gold peeper here, so if I squidge him, and you're twinning, Kirsty, twinning with gold pearls. Now with these golds, it does look like you've got one which is slightly brighter than the other. So just slightly different shades. Again, there's not a lot in it at all. But you can see the one on this side here is slightly brighter. Now, if you're happy with these, can you let me know if you prefer the brighter or the slightly darker one on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them. If I run them through the board, we'll see if they're the same size. Your brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the slightly darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. So they're the same size there. Can you have the brighter one on the jewellery? You can indeed. Let me write that down. So we're going to have brighter gold. Okay. I'm just going to pop these in here for you as well. Kirsty, thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope that you're happy with everything once it arrives. That's on there. And then that's safe up there for you. Okay. Looking forward to seeing what charm it is. No, you're very welcome. I shown Kia earlier. I got them out and I printed off the little, do you know you guys get the slips? I printed those off and got those all cut up and they're all ready to go. Ready to go for the packaging and everything for the charm. So I'm excited for you guys to see as well. Up next today is Lisa Butterworth. Lisa, are you here? Lisa, hello. Lisa, you also have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, my lovely? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate to your shells? I had a really late reaction jump then. Thank you for the tea, bub. Can you have mystery? Of course you can. I think the July one is on the 6th. Possibly. It's the first Wednesday. The KFC hasn't arrived yet because the doorbell hasn't gone. I know that he didn't order it until like 15 minutes ago or so, just because he was waiting for the kids to finish their dinner, because they're not having that because they had swimming, so they ate earlier. So it's all a bit of a funny one on Wednesdays. They have swimming lessons, they have to have an early dinner and then a snack when they get in, so it's, yeah, so that's why he's ordering, because I had to have an early dinner because I was coming on the live, so it's all one of those funny nights. Sorry, Lisa, let's go down. Your mystery oyster, donating the shells, is there certain colours you're hoping for? Lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And you have a lilac purple. So a gorgeous lighter shade lilac purple. There's no more in that one. What do you think to this one, Lisa? Again, if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Love that one. Perfect. I'm just going to bring you back up again. He is yours, Lisa. So if I pop him on here for you. Again, I hope that you're happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Not a problem, Becky. Not a problem at all. Up next then today is Stella Taylor. Stella, are you here? Stella, hello. Stella, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like and would you like to keep? Oh, I tried so hard then. I'm so sorry. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Gosh, what is it's this time of night? It must be. I don't yawn all day. Crazy. Mystery oyster for you, Stella, and you're hoping for a purple or a blue. Okay, so let's go down. And your mystery oyster did have a softer pop. There we go. Okay, so in here there is your mother of pearl, and I can actually see as well a little bit of a peeper or peepers. You are twinning, and you're twinning with chocolate bronze twins, Stella. There's no more in that one. So twinning chocolate bronze twins. Now visually one does look slightly larger than his twin here. So if you're happy with these and you'd like to have the larger or the smaller one on the jewellery, just let me know. Again, if you'd like to swap one or both of them, we can do so. If I run them through the board, the visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. And the larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. The smaller one on the jewellery, of course you can. So let me just pop these on here for you. I'm so sorry, Stella. Right, smaller chocolate bronze. Okie dokie. Stella, thank you for the donations with your shells as well there. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Stella, you're very, very welcome. Just refreshed over here, and I think that's the end of the order list today. Okay, so I will just say before we go, I updated the events section today. So all the way through June, our live dates are now available. So if you would definitely like to have a notification for them, if you just pop to the page and click events, and then just say that you're going to the events. So click that you're going to the events. And that way Facebook will definitely notify you whether you're going to come on the live or not that day. You definitely then get a notification. So they're all up for June if you would like to do that. And all of the Queenly gifts, including the supporters Queenly gifts, are all updated stock wise. They won't be updated again. So once they're gone, they're gone. So if you'd like to grab one of those, they're all in stock as well. I hope you'll have a brilliant start to the bank holiday tomorrow, and we're live again on Friday evening, and we'll be live from around 8 p.m. So yeah, have a brilliant week, guys, and I'll see you on Friday. Take care. Bye. Deanna, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. I just had to pop on because that just came through just as I went to say bye. So thank you, my lovely. That's very, very kind of you. I'm going to go again. Take care, everybody. Bye.